coronavirus infections in pregnancy. The first victim that we all know because of the lockdown is that there are cases that are high risk group, that are at high risk of severe infection in COVID-19, and we know that they are people who are above age of 60, any comorbid conditions, and pregnancy being an immunosuppressive state would come into the high risk group. We don't have any clear evidence that the infection is worse for pregnant women, but because it's an immunosuppressed condition, we should take care. And therefore, the first utmost important advice is please limit your going out of the house until unless it's really necessary. We should cut down on the number of visits we are making to our doctors. We can do online consultations. We can order home delivery tests that are home collections like blood collections. It is only for situations like going out for an ultrasound or a clinical examination, which is very important, is when we should go out. And a lot of associations like the ACOG, etc. have laid down guidelines that we should only venture out for a doctor checkup at 12 weeks, at 20 weeks, at 28 weeks and 32 weeks and beyond, depending on your clinical condition, which is much lesser than what we would usually recommend. The other important things that we ponder and ask ourselves is that how does the infection behave in pregnant women? Now, the important limited evidence that is still coming up tells us that pregnancy per se does not change the course too much, and most women, pregnant women who get infected, would recover without any complications. There would be no increased risk of any complications during delivery, etc. happening. One important thing that is there for any infection, any viral or bacterial infection, is the impact of hyperthermia on pregnancy. And again, like any other infection, that is something we need to take care of in pregnancy, because hyperthermia can lead to increased complications like preterm labor, premature rupture of membranes, and associated maternal and neonatal morbidities. So that is something that we need to take care of. Whatever evidence is coming from the antenatal women that we have is that in case there is suspected pneumonia, then the chest x-rays and CT chest should be done in such women. The radiation hazard is very minimal compared to the importance of doing these radiological investigations, and therefore one CT chest or a chest x-ray would be fine, and therefore we need to do that in women. Another important concern is the risk of vertical transmission. Now, there's a lot of controversy regarding that because a lot of papers suggest it does not. There are a few case studies where there has been probable vertical transmission. Most case studies do point out to not there being a much increased risk of vertical transmission. But because there is a contact transmission in coronavirus infection, so women who have infection and who've delivered should be kept in separate isolation wards from their babies, and minimal touch should be there. Breastfeeding is not as such contraindicated. However, we must take care while we are breastfeeding our child that there is no fomite transmission possible. In the end, I'd like to say COVID-19 has terrified all of us. Pregnant women, we are even further more worried about the situation. But most studies show us that it's safe. We need to take extra precautions. Doctors and all staff needs to take extra precautions during your delivery. But there is no major increased complication risk or severity of coronavirus infection in pregnant women. And therefore, most cases it would be uncomplicated. So all the best, take care, do not venture out unnecessarily, do teleconsultations when possible, and continue taking your medications and your doctor's advice. All the very best. We shall come out of all this looking good very soon.